What's good? What's good, y'all? Today we're gonna talk about something in the gaming community that I think, if you a gamer, and I think you should know about this. First of all, I want to talk about playing little kid games. Not even say little kid games, but playing stupid games, like games you gonna play right now. You know what I'm talking about? We talking about the kiddie games that's on Game Pass, not the Bash Game Pass, but just like I'm using them as an example. Game Pass got a lot of those kiddie games. So, but I want to talk about something I thought about earlier today, and I'm thinking about, like, just hear me out 1 second. Just hear me out. As we get older, our taste for games mature, right? When we was a kid, we like Donkey Kong. Now we grown, we in our 20s and 30s. We like Metal Gear Solid, Splinter Cell. You know what I'm saying? Blase blah, right? So it's gonna be a short video, but I ain't gonna wrap you up too long. But if you think about gaming thing, you already know gaming and stuff is a psyche thing. Let's just go with that. Gaming thing, playing with the controller, immersion in the game is a psyche thing. You ever thought about the fact that, as you get older, your taste for games mature, and so based pretty much now at the stage you in now, the stage you in now, you like your Maddens, simulation type games, grown men games if you want to call them that, right? Because I'm in the same box you is, like I'm in the same way. So that's all I look for them. I overlook those games on Xbox. I look at them, I see a preview of it, I'm changing the channel on you. But think of it this way: what if when you play, like, maybe some of them games you play might activate certain things in your psyche that you didn't even know you still had from when you was a kid. Like when you were a kid playing Donkey Kong, Mario, all them other joints that came out, right? A certain thing was acting in your mind as a kid, as a gamer, right? So maybe because you grew up and you started playing mature, scary games, gory games and shit over time, right? So maybe that part in your brain was put on hold. So when you actually give yourself the chance to play one of these stupid ass games that's on Game Pass, right? And there's some of them on the PS Store too. Either way, you know what I'm talking about. Like you know, the games you look over and be like, man, I'm good. Them jumps. And I was just thinking about this, like, damn, man, like, maybe that's what it is, though. Maybe if you decided to give some of them games a chance, right? Just sit down and just try a couple of them jumps. Maybe one of them games might activate something and you know what I'm saying, might activate something in your head, and then you might fuck around and be like, hey man, this game is nice. Like I like this game, and I don't know why. You start looking at yourself like, am I a kid for real? Cause I like this dumbass game that I only would play if I was a kid. You gotta think about that though, cause I was thinking about something. What was my man King from the Xbox dude, man, Black Santa? He said he liked Potato, man. He said he can't get enough of Potato. Now, I looked at Potato when he said that, because I'm like, well, let me check it out, right? I turned the Xbox on and looked at that. I'm like, ain't no motherfucking way I'm about to play that game, man. You got me, bruh. Ain't no way I'm about to play that jump. So I turned it off and got on my station, right? But I looked back, I was thinking like, damn, maybe Potato, whatever that game do to him, maybe that game activates something in him from when he was a kid, because you gotta think, he's seasoned. We gonna say it like that. He's seasoned. Them all the games that was coming out in his time frame though, games that look like that for real, for real. You see what I'm saying? So I'm thinking to myself, maybe somebody his age really enjoying the game like Potato. Maybe it's activating something up here from when he was a kid, and it's just like boom, he's stuck on it. So I say all that to say this, Mo. Give some of these dumb games a chance though, for real, for real. Like you never know. Like it won't hurt. Like what you losing? The least you can do is just close that, right? Uninstall it off your hard drive. That's the least you could do. I'm gonna go out here and start doing that too, though. Because it's like, well, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I might play one of these games that might activate something in my head that I ain't know that was, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be there to know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, man, I just want to get that off my chest because that's something really good to think about, though. And then next thing you know, you might be saying, oh, man, this game was nice. This game turned out to be a good game. Then your wife walk in on you playing some shit like that. She gonna look at you. She gonna look at you like, the fuck is this nigga doing? Because she's so used to you playing the Maddens, you know what I'm saying, the Call of Duties, you know what I'm saying, the mature games. But she walk in and see you playing that type of shit, she ain't gonna know what to think. But I just had to get that off my chest because I'm like, damn, bro, like maybe, yeah, it might have activated something in them, like back in the childhood days. What else I wanted to talk about? I want to talk about, speaking of Xbox, matter of fact, I ain't even gonna hold you on that one. Now lately, I've been playing the same game on both consoles. Like I don't know why. It's a waste of time. But what I did notice though is that games play different on. You know, is it just me? I need y'all to tell me I'm tripping. Tell me am I tripping on that? But it just seemed like games don't play the same on Xbox as they do on the PlayStation. Like I don't know if it's like immersion. I don't know if it's. I don't know what it is though. I don't know what it is. I can play the exact same scene, the exact same way on a couple games. But for yet, it's just that when I play it on my station, it just feels different in a better way. Like I don't know. I ain't trying to talk shit about Xbox. Xbox is cool. Xbox is they not known for games. They known for ecosystems. You know what I'm saying? Quality of life features on their console. They ain't really known for like people immersion in their games. That's why I try to tell you, if you only own an Xbox, man, you need to go wake up and go get some, like, bro, expand your horizons though and stop being so much of a fanboy where you really hurting your true experience as a gamer. Cause nowadays, times is changing, bro. You can't just be stuck on one console because you like Xbox or you know what I'm saying, or you like Sony. Give these motherfuckers chance to change. Like I go into PS5 parties sometimes talking about Xbox. Them motherfuckers ready to kick me out the party. Like, bro, you stuck on being a fanboy. Calm down. Like, chill out, man. But I guess there won't be no reason for that. Because I'm hearing all this shit about Starfield coming to the station. Now, I don't know. I came in last minute. I don't know if it's true or not. But what I want to tell you Xbox dudes, all hope ain't lost, Mo. Don't be mad because Xbox is coming to the station. If it is, I don't know. It might be, though. People was panicking like it was. Because you got to think, though, the people it's coming from. It's coming from a third-party publisher. So if Starfield coming to motherfucking to the station, then that means Evil Within coming to the station, too. Then that means Fallout coming to the station. Hi-Fi Rush coming to the station. You see what I'm saying? You can't be mad, bruh. Xbox bought them already as like making shit for multiple consoles. So don't even trip off of that. Then what you need to worry about is if them first party jumps come to goddamn PlayStation. That's the only time I be hollering and screaming for real. But when it comes to like Bethesda, Activision, they're supposed to port their games over to the station. They was originally built to do that anyway. But Halo wasn't. Forza wasn't. Gears wasn't. So whenever you start seeing Gears pop up over there, then you might want to start hollering and screaming for real. But for right now, chill out though. All hope ain't lost for y'all. But I kind of already expected stuff. Because remember before Starfield came out, it was already a P5 version anyway. So that should have told you 6 months later, oh, they might try to put this rent on the station. So I wouldn't be too mad about that, bro. Cool out. I mean, you gotta think though. If they do go like third party, like everybody's scaring that they is though, it's called an Xbox. Like Xbox. That means no matter what box you playing it on, you gonna be playing some of their content. Xbox. I mean, that's how I think. I know how they came up with the name DirectX 12. Fuck that. I'm talking about Xbox. That means whatever shit, whatever game you want to play, yeah, box. Goddamn it. So if they do go third party, bro, chill. So I know you're gonna be mad first and foremost because you was devoted to a sinking ship per se, as they want to say now about the box, right? I get that. But if they do go third party, completely third party, then man, hey, and I know some of you fanboys just hate Sony PlayStation so much that you go get a PC. Which, hey, that's what they want you to do anyway. You just fell into their goddamn reverse psychology trap anyway. They want you to get a PC. Why you think things run better over there? Game Pass is cheap over there. You ain't got to, come on, bro. You already know. They want you over there. So, but for real, if you a at heart console gamer like me, I don't know. I'm not going PC until they force me to go PC for real. Shout out to you PC dudes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I used to hate PC gamers for real, and like not like hate their guts, but just like hate the fact of a PC gamer. Cause I mean, think about it, bro. Like we all grew up on consoles. This is how I looked at it though. I looked at PC gamers as like I look at PC gamers as like the not so cool dorky kids who got picked on, stuffed in their lockers and shit when they was in school, pockets picked out, right? Head in the toilet, right? Then they grew up and owned Microsoft or owned Apple. Them same type of thing. I look at PC gamers like that. I don't know why, but I do. Still do to this point. Like y'all like the nobodies and y'all just want to stand out and be somebody and have the best this, have the best that because when you was young, you wasn't shit. You see what I'm saying? But I don't think like that no more. Like I just think like you have to adapt to the times now, bro. The times is changing. The times is changing. And PC gamers just already seen, you know what I'm saying, the future if you want to call it that, and they just hopped on it. But like I said, I'm not gonna be forced. I'm gonna have to be forced to go to PC though. I'm a console man at heart. But I'm just saying for the PC gamers though, like shout out to y'all for real, for real. Cause y'all, cause sooner or later, if you look at Ready Player One, that movie, long ass movie. I fell asleep on that bitch twice the first time. But I watched it and it's just like that's slowly where they going. Now Xbox is the innovative force behind it because they making moves that, as much as I hate to say it, Sony might end up following suit down the road. You know what I'm saying? So they always been that way. I mean, the Connect was way before its time. Way before its time. So I don't know. I respect PC gamers now. Man, I see what they see, but I'm a console dude, bro. And this stuff going. And another thing that made me really stand out for Game Pass, matter of fact, while we talking about the box and all of that. Now I don't even play this game. I do not play this game. Persona 3, right? And this was just like some spur of the moment. I'm gonna react because I'm pissed off type shit. Now I see people playing Persona 3 and I'm like, well, you know, is it a free, you know what I'm saying, free download for the store? So I go check it out. And the only way I can even try it out is on the fucking Game Pass. Cause I was on my station when I saw it. So I seen a couple people playing. It was like a party of them and they was all playing it. Of course I ain't gonna go in that party because that ain't my type of, that ain't, you know what I'm saying, that ain't my scene. But I was like, let me just, you know what I'm saying, I see people playing it and I see people, saw something like playing it on YouTube. So I was like, man, let me try it out. I went to the PS store. That drink said $69.99. I was like, what? I was like, oh nah. When I can just, you know what I'm saying? That's a game, I'm telling you. And that's just on a game that I don't like. It was just like some spur of the moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to just go. I wanted to see what it's about. And the only way I can see what it's about is if I turn on my Xbox. It's the only way. It's the only way. So that right there kind of like made something pop off in my head. Like, If this is happening on games and I don't really care for that much, what about the games that I do care for? You see what I'm saying? That's gonna be the scary part. That's gonna be the scary part. I'm like, damn, Sony want me to pay $70 for this game? This game ain't even worth 40. I'm like, nah, I ain't, nah. So, I mean, hey, the show, you know, listen, I don't play baseball. I don't, but when I see a party, people playing baseball, I want to go in there and see what the hype is. And I can't do that if I don't want to spend $70. But I can do that on the box. So it's little nuggets, you know what I'm saying, that I'm starting to see just from the convenience, right? So if they go third party, Sony might have to like recalibrate for real on some shit. Now I don't know. Again, I'm a consumer like you a consumer, so I don't know what go on behind closed doors, right? I don't. But what I can tell you is, if they keep charging 70 for games like Persona 3 and what else? Texas Chainsaw, that wasn't 70, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Payday, shit I can just go turn on the Game Pass for and try it out and play it for yay or nay. If they keep doing that, bro, that ain't gonna work. I don't see it working too much. Cause I do want to try MLB. I do want to try MLB, but I ain't about to pay no $70 for it. I tell you that right now. I barely want to spend 70 for the Madden. But you know, I'm stuck in that Madden curse. But as far as baseball, nah. I know I can just go over here, and it's crossplay, I think. So if it's crossplay, what's the point of me, you know what I'm saying, buying that junk on the station? And it's a station game. It don't make sense. And I'm going to stop that buying 2 games for the same console. For, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to stop that shit because it ain't worth it. I just know playing games on the station is just a better experience, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Let me know if I'm tripping though, because I'm pretty sure some only Xbox owners gonna say, nah, bro, how you gonna tell me when you only got one fucking box? Anyway, but yeah, man, if Starfield is coming to the station, rightfully so. Don't get mad off of that. The game ain't good anyway. Now, what it be fucked up is if Bethesda do this patch and then they go to the station, which means they understand Sony's requirement for excellence. You see what I'm saying? It's no fucking way Sony was gonna let Starfield release how it released on the Xbox. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. So if that's the case, that just shows you Sony requires excellence. Which is why Power World ain't get a chance to get on there, and they won't get on there until it's a complete finished game. I don't know about you, but I don't want to pay subscription services for half-ass games. Games that's in the middle of thought process. No, fuck no. I want games that's complete, ready, confidently ready to be put out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking on Power World. If you like it, you like it. But nah, I'm not, I'm good on that. But what I will say is, this going mobile thing, I didn't know. Excuse me. I ain't know. I mean, I guess Xbox will see the future, but one of my kids, right, ain't got no phone. They got a phone, but it's for emergencies only, right? So I give it to them when they need it, and I take that shit right back. She hanging out, it's a girl, she hanging out with her motherfucking folks. They older than her by like 4 years. They got games on their phone. They give her the phone to play. Man, let's just say I saw another side to my child. Like, it just seemed like she had this. It's like she was so happy and locked in off a mobile game. It did something to me because I'm like, whoa. And I'm just hearing about them. Xbox been telling me for what, 2 years or a year and a half they going mobile. The mobile game is the future. and my little daughter get on one of her older cousins' phone and play a game, and it was I ain't never seen that side of her before, and it just woke me up. It just woke me up like they on to something. They on to something. So of course, moving forward, for certain holiday, her certain days for my daughter's birthday or whatever, I would like to get her something for mobile. I ain't saying I'm gonna get her the iPhone 25 or nothing like that, but just from what I seen, now she done played the Series X. She liked the Xbox, but when I seen her get on that cell phone and whatever, I don't know what game she was playing, but whatever game she was playing the shit out that game for real. That's all I know. So yeah, I will be looking into getting her some mobile things or Xbox handheld or some kind of handheld in the future, because that is the future. If you wanna, you know what I'm saying. And I ain't gonna lie, whoever come out with the better looking handheld between Xbox and Station, know they like 2-3 years away. So I'll be a little seasoned at that point, but more than likely my kids though. Like, fuck putting them in front of and they're stuck in the house like we used to on a console in front of a box. They gonna be playing they shit at the gas station. I mean, at the bus station. You know what I'm saying? Now we had Game Boys back then, but they wasn't. But they wasn't what these consoles gonna do in the future. 3 years from now, they ain't gonna be like that. They gonna be way different. So I think, yeah, my little kids growing up, I will be getting them some mobile shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Something to think about though. Let me see what else. That's pretty much it, man. I just want to get that off because, yeah, for real, for real. But I just want to say, man, if Xbox do become third party, y'all saw this shit coming a long time ago. You just didn't want to believe it. Hell, I ain't want to believe it. But if they do end up going third party, meaning Halo and all of that, or Game Pass on Game Pass on the station, that's what I'm talking about. Like I said, Bethesda and Activision, all them third party publishers for real, they deserve to go third party. That's why I expect to play The Evil Within 3 on the PlayStation. I expect that. So anyway, let me get up out of here though. Y'all be easy.